Alright guys, this is gonna be the conclusion to my series of Paranormal Activity movie reviews. This one's the movie review slash rant on this piece of shit movie known as Paranormal Activity: The Ghost Dimension, which I think is the worst out of the six. Worse than Paranormal Activity: The Marked Ones. The first one I liked, enjoyed. The second one was a good movie, just like the first. The third one was good too. The fourth one was not that sucky, but it was not special. The marked ones, not so much. But I've been watching it quite a few times, and it never impacted my opinion of that movie. But this movie is a piece of shit, though. I'm sorry about the quality of the picture. This poster. So, this piece of shit movie really picks up from where Paranormal Activity 3 left off. If anyone has seen Paranormal Activity 3, you guys should know, you should be familiar. It's kind of, well, yeah. If anyone has watched the Paranormal Activity 3, you should definitely recognize the very beginning of this movie, how this movie began. You should know it very well, because you get to see Dennis. Some force kills him as Grandma Louise prepared the girls for something. And Kent, this man they come across, would have Toby to be important in their life and plan. And then 25 years later, that house was... this house, the house they were living in, the original house, Katie Kristen lived in, Christy lived as a girl, as a young girl. Well, got torn down, both burned down, so the new house was built over theirs. But then, right? A father of a little girl named Lila, also married, expected a visit from his brother, Mike, who happens to be the uncle to his daughter, and we have Skylar as well, and Emily. I think that was the name of his Brian's wife.
Don't watch Wow TV because I'm going to bed.
Sorry about my brother's voice in the background. Despite the TV, the air conditioner's running, so don't mind the air conditioner and don't mind my brother's voice. So the more thing is, some ghosts is going around the house they're living in, and Leela's soul would end up being in danger. Sorry for the noise coming from the TV downstairs. Hope this doesn't put a copyright notice on this video. If it does, I'll have to start this video again. But anyways, Leah's soul would have been in danger, and the cameras will get set up in various areas, like in Leah's room and anywhere else, like the downstairs. Leah would get up and do crazy shit, and wouldn't start ignoring when someone has to talk to her, and yeah. And also in this shitty movie, Ryan and Mike reviews some of the footage, including the sex tape that Julie and Dennis were doing. Yeah, so I have no idea how this Mike and Riot were actually taking a look at the sex tape that Julie Dennis and Julie were filming. But that's not the thing. The thing is, the sex tape was the reason why it was the only sexual content appeared from Paranormal Activity 3, but this film did not have it. But this movie didn't have any sexual content like Paranormal Activity 3 did. I'm pretty sure this movie they would review tape between the events that saw in Paranormal Activity 3. Yeah, Leo Soul would have been in danger, and the family would try to stop this sentence goes back to wherever it came from before they would end up becoming victims. Otherwise, they would be the next victims. Yeah. This movie was not my favorite. It was actually, in fact, this was the worst film from 2015 I ever saw. It's the worst of the 6 Paranormal Activity films. I mean, the original has Christy and Katie lived in as little girls would appear at the end of this film, but yeah, this movie was a piece of shit. I mean, probably one of the worst horror sequels I've seen. It was one of the worst horror films I saw in this decade. This film was not. Why would Paramount make this piece of shit? Well, why would they make another movie in the series? I mean, and they would find out about Hunter, and they would find out some little boy was born the same day as Leela, and his aunt, known as Katie, would eventually, and I mean, Ryan Mike, one of the two, mentions that Katie killed her sister, killed the husband, which is Daniel, and one of them mentioned that she even killed the family in Nevada, which was with Alex and her parents, but she was not involved with this Latin family that, you know, Katie only made a cameo at the end of Pierce film, but I was the third was just being dreaming away. Hope the first time they'll try to stop this demon. It's Toby was linked to this called the Midwives. Anyways, this movie was a piece of shit, to be honest, guys. I didn't even like this movie though. I did like Paranormal Activity and the two films that followed it. Paranormal Activity, the Ghost Mansion had another ending where everything goes back to normal and destroy the evidence with VHS tape, and then Christy and Katie, younger versions of them, would appear out of nowhere, and they throw a party in honor of Leah's birthday, and she wishes for a baby boy, a brother. The scene cut to black. But honestly, I really hated this movie. Worst, least favorite of the films. Piece of dog shit. I give this 0 out of 5. I'm sorry, but if there's anyone who likes this movie, that is fine because I accept opinions of on this movie though. Might contain spoilers, but if anyone who is planning to not see this movie, that's okay. But yeah, this was my movie review and movie rant for this piece of dog shit known as Paranormal Activity Ghost Dimensions. My next movie slash rant will probably be on Hostel unless I watch some other bad movies or do one for some other bad movie. But Hostel will more likely be the next one in my movie review slash rant. So Hostel will be next to do a movie rant on.